Hi, I'm Mike with Morgan Inspection Services. As I drive around town, I see a lot of people watering their lawns wrong. And I've also had people ask me about lawn watering, so I thought I'd make a video and answer 3 questions that should help you to have a healthier lawn while probably using less water. The 3 questions are, what time of day should I water my lawn? How often should I water my lawn? And for how long should I water my lawn? Let's start with the easiest question first. What time of day should I water my lawn? It's best to water your lawn early in the morning, and I like to have my sprinkler system finishing up at about sunrise. This accomplishes 2 things. Early in the morning, there's normally less wind, and there's obviously less sun and heat. So there's less evaporation, so more of the water absorbs into the soil where your grass can actually use it. And also, as it finishes up right before sunrise, as the sun rises and starts heating up, it can evaporate the water that's on the blades of grass and minimize the chance for fungal diseases. So the best time of day is early in the morning. And the next question is, how often should you water your grass? In general, it's better to water deeply 2 or 3 times a week rather than just a little bit every day. The goal is to encourage the roots to grow deeper into the soil. If you water just a little bit every day, then the top layer of the soil stays wet, and those roots don't have any reason to grow deeper in search of moisture. But if you water infrequently but deeply, then that moisture soaks deeper into the soil. The upper part of the soil actually dries out, so those roots have to grow deeper in search of that moisture. And a deeper root system generally produces a healthier and more drought-resistant lawn. Okay, now let's answer the 3rd question. This is the most difficult one to answer because there is no single right answer. Most lawns need about 1 inch to 1.5 inches of water per week. Does this mean you need to run it for 20 minutes, 30 minutes, an hour, 2 hours? Well, the only way to know for sure is to measure it because every sprinkler system is different. The nozzles are different, the water pressure is different, the spacing is different. So let's measure it. There's something called the tuna can method. Take some cans, short cans with straight edges. These are cat food cans. They work perfectly. I've got 6 of them. I'm going to space them out in my yard in the area covered by this zone that I'm going to measure. And then we're going to run that zone for a few minutes, and then we'll measure how much water is in each can. And the longer you do this test, the better. If you just run it for 10 minutes, you might have a tiny bit of water that's difficult to measure. So I'm going to do it for 30 minutes, and that should give me a more accurate measurement than running it for 10 or 15 minutes. Once that's done, I'm going to take the cans, I'm going to measure how much water's in them, and then that's going to give us the watering rate or the precipitation rate of that zone. And then we can figure out how long we need to run that zone to give us 1 inch to 1.5 inches of water every week. That's how simple it is. So let's do this.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.
So there's no specific place to put these, just put them randomly. Put some of them closer to the spray heads and some further out because some spray heads aren't going to get as much water near the spray heads as they will further out. So I've got the 6 cans spread out. Now I'm going to turn the water on and we'll see what happens. Okay, so the sprinklers have stopped running, so now we're just going to check each can and see how much water we've got. First thing I'm going to do is just eyeball it and see if they look about the same. So these 4 right here are very close to the same. The 2 over here definitely have less water. So there's something going on this side that's causing it not to get as much water. What I'm going to do, since these are almost the same, I'm going to pour these 4 together and it'll make it more accurate for me to measure deeper water rather than shallow water. It looks to me like about 1/4 of an inch, but we'll see. Now it's important when you do this that you use cans that have straight sides. If you use something that's bowl shaped, it's not going to be accurate. They've got to have straight sides in order to get an accurate measurement. Okay, here's the can where I combined the 4 cans together. These are about an inch tall, and sure enough, we're right at an inch. So that's 1 inch in 4 cans, so it's a quarter of an inch in 30 minutes. So that's half an inch of water per hour that my system is putting out. Okay, so as I said earlier, most lawns need about an inch to an inch and a half of water per week. So at a half an inch per hour, I'm going to have to water for 2 hours a week to get an inch of water on my lawn. So I'll probably water for 1 hour one day, and then 3 to 4 days later, I'll water for another hour. Now, if you want to get specific, you can go online and look at your grass type and your area of the country, and depending on what time of year it is, you can see more precisely how much water you need to put on your lawn. So to sum things up, it's best to water early in the morning, finishing up just before sunrise. Water about twice a week, so about every 3 to 4 days. And you want to put about an inch to an inch and a half of water on your lawn every week. I really hope this video has been helpful to you. I sure appreciate you watching. Have a great day.